For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
For those of you who are new to Numeraire, it is an information researcher mutual funds. The inquiry is, what does that try and mean? Isn't it genuine that each fruitful flexible investments utilizes splendid researchers to run analyses and configuration exchanging calculations? Assuming there are at present other computerized monetary standards available for use, what use is there for the Numeraire? Well, this is ostensibly the most fascinating type of crypto that you ought to know all about. As of now, a duplicate of Numeraire can be bought for $12.54. We should find out what's on the horizon for the worth of Numeraire by taking a gander at the Numeraire price prediction for the years to come. The medallion fund is frequently viewed as among the top assets accessible because of its great yearly return of 66% since its initiation. Jim Simons, pioneer behind Renaissance Technologies and a mathematician, utilized numerical models and calculations to foster a fruitful speculation reserve and proceeded to hoard a fortune. Richard Crabe, the man behind the earth-shattering Numeraire innovation, laid out the organization in San Francisco that very year. Numeraire crypto can be perceived in the easiest terms by envisioning it to be a piece of programming that, similar to a mutual funds, permits the client to exchange values on the Ethereum blockchain. Motivators are presented using AI, IR, and ML to figure the market and work with exchanging. The Erasure Convention is a new expansion to the Numeraire biological systems engineering, and it is utilized to boost clients to stake their NMR. The convention grants NMR tokens to the client in the event that they select the ideal figure model. Deletion takes out any marked NMR crypto in the occasion the client wagers on the mistaken figure model. The program utilizes algorithmic exchanging and works as a man-made brainpower aggregator it calls the meta model. The Numeraire goes about as a speculative stock investments, exchanging shares in view of all of the submitted forecast models on the stage. The securities exchange is utilized for exchanging, and the NMR digital currency is given as installments to the individuals who foster exact expectation models. Numeraire's local cash is the NMR token, which is persistently given and obliterated yet has a most extreme flow of 11 million. To stake and reward clients, the Numeraire stage depends on this NMR as its focal sensory system. Numeraire NMR price forecast technical analysis. The ongoing cost of a solitary Numeraire is $11, making it the 334th most important cryptographic money. Given the multiplication of digital currencies, it tends to be trying to stay aware of the most recent improvements on the lookout. Be that as it may, you can go here for the most solid crypto gauges. The NMR cost arrived at its yearly high of about $91 in May of this current year. Consequently, the coin's cost plunged, and the current market is exceptionally negative. The ongoing cost of a solitary Numeraire is $11, making it the 334th most significant cryptographic money. Finding data about every digital currency can be a test, however you can go here for the most solid crypto market gauges. The NMR cost arrived at its yearly high in May, drifting near $91 last year. Consequently, the coin's cost and the current market is exceptionally negative. The cost of Numeraire digital currency began major areas of strength for 2021, over its 50-day straightforward moving normal on tremendous volume. The value kept on ascending until May of last year, as displayed in the going with graph, prior to plunging with a negative sign. There was a critical volume of exchange during this NMR value lessening, and afterward the cost rose once more. Since May, unpredictability has major areas of strength for BIN. In July of last year, the cost plunged beneath the 50-day moving normal, making a help level close the $30 cost level. No significant unpredictability spikes happened in the final part of the year. The NMR coin has been on a descending pattern starting from the start of the year, dropping from generally $18 to the ongoing level. Before long, it started to give indications of progress, and for the following 2 months it exchanged a limited reach. The cost of Numeraire dropped altogether in the principal 7-day stretch of this current month, dropping to around $11. There isn't a lot of energy for the Numeraire token, as shown by the accumulation distribution marker, which has been falling consistently. As the coin has had the option to reflect the flattish energy of the most recent 10 days, the Bollinger Band's examination at present estimates low instability. The overall strength file, RSI, is exchanging beneath the oversold level. The new outrageous unpredictability in the cost of Numeraire has died down, and the coin is buy and buy exchanging around the $11 mark. From that point forward, an oversold RSI perusing has been recorded. Merchants are uncertain with regards to whether to buy or sell at the ongoing cost, proposing that the market is quietly laying out a firm solidification premise. Backing and opposition levels can help merchants start long or short positions, and a beneficial leave system can assist them with capitalizing on those exchanges. Numeraire Numeraire price forecast from 2022 to 2025. Utilizing specialized investigation, we have projected what we expect the cost of Numeraire coins to be over the course of the following 5 years. Nonetheless, the outcomes are a greater amount of an assessment than a dependable forecast of where the cost of digital currencies will be in the future, since they depend on past information. You ought to simply use them to assist you with deciding. For financial backers to enter the market effectively, they should initially evaluate their own solace level with risk. There is dependably the opportunity that everything could fall because of the outrageous unpredictability and intrinsic perils of the digital money market. Our assessed values for Numeraire are as per the following. Notwithstanding, nothing here ought to be interpreted as venture direction. Numeraire Numeraire price forecast in 2022. As per examination of past cost drifts, Numeraire's future cost may not dip under $14.39. Our Numeraire cost conjecture for 2022 ventures that this cryptographic money will arrive at a high of $16.43, with a yearly typical somewhere near $15.28. The coin's worth is supposed to ascend sooner rather than later, so buying some currently could demonstrate insightful. Numeraire Numeraire price forecast in 2023. Our Numeraire cost estimate for 2023 undertakings a scope of Numeraire costs from a low of $15.44 up to a high of $18.83. As a general rule, market members guess that the yearly typical exchanging cost will be around $17.05. Expectations for the future worth of Numeraire, NMR, have been determined utilizing authentic information, and this investigation shows that Numeraire has solid vertical energy. The cost of this money may before long arrive at another unequaled high.